Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to the Crypto Show! It's the third time I'm making this show, guys, because the first one I made, the camera battery died. The second one I made, I pulled up my computer, it died. And then the third one I made, the girlfriend came in as like a third way recording and decided to make sure this one's recording to make sure it's not like the fourth time I do this. Or fifth time. Yeah, so where do I start? A lot of stuff's going on. A lot of people might be kind of getting a little antsy or whatnot, or maybe wanting to sell some of their holdings. So let me just pull it up here. I'm a Robin Hood dude. I'm a Robin Hood dude. I'm a Robin Hood dude. I'm not even a real crypto guy. Yeah, I am. I've actually reached out to Coinbase. I'm going to try to reach out and submit any other information I need to get my Coinbase account back up. Haven't used Coinbase in over probably 2 years. I was using HitBTC for a while and didn't really bring any money into the crypto market through that source. I was just doing it on Robinhood because I was, you know, like I've told you guys, I like trading stocks every once in a while just for fun, and it's just more convenient. So, yeah, the reason I'm making this video today on this Sunday, midday Sunday here, I wanted to talk about the prices and, you know, what's really going on. And I watch a lot of YouTubers that are doing like the live channels that do the, you know, little screen at the bottom down here, and then they're looking at the graph trying to figure out what's going on. In the short term, Bitcoin and cryptos in general do not follow any technicals, so it's pointless for me to do that. It's pointless for me to pull up. It doesn't follow that stuff. And a graph just says where the token has been. It doesn't say where it's going, especially considering it doesn't follow any technicals. So all this gibberish about, you know, mathematical things and stuff like that, it applies in stocks, and yes, it could apply to crypto if you zoom out, but to try to analyze this stuff on a week-to-week basis, you guys are going to get crushed. It doesn't work. So maybe I'll make some of those cute little videos and try to play along with the drama that's going on with that. But basically, it's psychology. These markets move off where the liquidity is, where people can pull and find liquidity. That's what happens. That's how a trade takes place. The graph doesn't move up because a bunch of people are buying it. A graph moves up because the buy orders are filling a sell order. That's why the graph moves up. So, what is this channel even about? I don't know. Going off in left field again. Let me just pull up the prices here. Redirect. All right, Bitcoin's at 43,000. Not a big deal, guys. Not a big deal at all. We're up, way up for the year. And this dog, I swear, if anybody owns a husky, man, drop me a comment. These dogs are just insane. I love him, but God, go to your couch. Go to your couch. Go to your couch. No more interruptions. This is a crypto show. So I'm going to talk about prices, all right? So 58, under 50, slow deterioration, 43. You know, how much farther are we going to go? Could we go back under 20? Yeah. Could we go up around 10? Yeah. It's not unheard of. It's not even it shouldn't be unfathomable, is that a word? To go that low. It shouldn't be. And people shouldn't be afraid of it going that low. I don't think it's going to go that low anytime soon. I think that if it does go under 20, you know, around 10, a little under 10 again, it's going to be after the whole crypto market is so hyped up and it just drops and it takes everybody with it like it does every single super cycle. Okay? We're still at, I think, $1.4 trillion market cap for the crypto market cap, even with this drop. Tether, guys. Tether. See this? It's going to Tether. It's going to stable coins. The money isn't going anywhere. It's still there. I've been man, I wish I had my older videos on here. Or I could even load them up on my old phone that's no longer around, because I swear to you, I promise to you, these stable coins are true. There's no scam behind them. It's a way to move the money out. It's a way to pump the coin. All the shady exchanges are still controlling this Bitcoin game. Okay, so don't think that the new traders and the institutionalized institutions are controlling this. They are not. It is the shady exchanges. It's HitBTC. It's Upbit. It's Qcoin. It's HuBuy. All those exchanges run this game. They're not. Wall Street doesn't run it. The hedge funds don't run it. Pomp doesn't run it. None of these people run it. They're just trolls just like me. That's the truth. The shady exchanges run the game. They always have, they always will, because they have the most Bitcoins, and Grayscale doesn't even run the game. Okay? Grayscale just adds pressure on the market. It makes it harder for Bitcoin to go up. Yet I'm holding it, so it makes no sense. Take everything what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not a genius here. I can only talk. My news is basically based off experience of being in this crypto game for over 3 years. That's it. That's all it's based on. I could be wrong, okay? Likely I don't think I am. So news-wise, what's going on? I read a news article this morning. It said a large Dubai hedge fund is selling their Bitcoin and Ethereum to buy Cardano. Guys, Cardano is overpriced. Why is everybody buying this stuff that's way up here? Talk about Cardano when it's way down here. I'm not saying Cardano wasn't a buy. I'm not going to buy any Cardano right now. It's the third largest market cryptocurrency this week. You know what? Next week, it could move to number 7, because you know what? All the volume just gets shuffled back and forth to different coins. That's why all these people that are new are running around chasing the newest crypto that's going to go up. And they sometimes see a little bit of gain. The computer program that are trading these, because remember, Bitcoin's a computer software. All the altcoins are computer software. So they trade different pairs, Bitcoin to Ether, Ether to Bitcoin Cash, Ether to Litecoin, trading pairs, right? So the volume just gets cycled around and everybody's chasing it. But really, the exchanges know where all the trades are actually taking place from people like me, and people like, well, actually probably not people like me, because I'm trading on Robinhood, which they probably control a big spread, just like a hedge fund or just like Berkshire and Hathaway. They buy the spread, all buy and sell. So they make money if somebody sells or buys. Yeah, so that being said, I'm lost again. What I'm saying is that just because something's popular this week, and Cardano is the largest market cap this week, Cardano was like number 10 or 15 market cap just a few weeks ago. So it's climbed all the way to number 3. You're going to see Litecoin climb to number 3 or 2. You're going to see Bitcoin Cash climb to number 3 or 2. I hope we see Bitcoin Satoshi Vision climb to 2 or 3. But my point is these coins, it's all the same volume, guys. It's just manipulated volume. It's not really regulated like, some stuff. So it's going to climb pretty quick. Binance coin was at 300 last week. Now it's at 200. I mean, what the hell's going on? So where I'm going with this is, if you're just getting into crypto and you're new to this stuff, a lot of these people will try to sell you on these ideas of, Fibonacci levels and Bollinger Bands, and try to sell you on this idea that they have the golden ticket to get into the chocolate factory. But the truth of the matter is this is computer software that's using high frequency trading, that's using trades that are happening in a microsecond, that are huge amounts of volumes with spreads, buy and sell spreads all the way up and down for billions of dollars. So when you have that much liquidity that's basically artificial, not in the sense that it doesn't exist, but in the sense that it's controlled, and then you have people that are sitting here trying to make a trade and they think they're making a genius trade. You're not making a genius trade. You're going to lose money. Very unlikely, unless you go against the grain and you get super lucky. Just like in a casino, if you're playing chaos theory, you're not going to hit the big one. You're just not. you're going to lose your money, you're going to get frustrated, you're going to pull out, and you're going to end up hating yourself and hating crypto when it's just getting going. This stuff's just getting going. This is just a small retract. This is an artificial retract. And I think I saw the CEO from MicroStrategy headlining on his YouTube channel. This is a manufactured drop. I didn't watch the video, but when I saw it, the dude knows what he's talking about. This is a manufactured drop. It's written in Bitcoin software. Enough people get onboarded. The volume shifts to enough altcoins around, then the price drops. This is the reality of this trading software or computer software. Trading software, it's all the same. My point is that Cardano is overvalued. I wouldn't buy it. I'm not saying it's not going to go up, but if it goes up and you look at it relative to Bitcoin, it's going to change your stance on it. And I recommend, guys, I don't have, this channel's not ever going to be on, making it look cool. Maybe I'll make one of those cool little channels, but I did this channel for almost 2 years and I never really edited anything, and it really wasn't the point of it. So what I'm going to show you here, and forgive me for this being so archaic in nature, I'm just busy, guys. I have other stuff going on, and I'm going to be even more busier because I'm doubling up my schedule starting on Monday. And I'm going to be trying to, now that California is finally opening up after a year, I'm going to be trying to work my ass off and get my grind on so hardcore that way I can buy some more fucking crypto. Okay? Pardon my French. I don't like to cuss, but this is a big deal. I'm going to try to load up on crypto this year. On some of these other, come on, guys. EOS, it's been around for a while, guys. EOS has been around for a while. It's got a huge Korean following. I don't own any EOS, but you dang sure believe that I'm going to try to own some EOS here pretty soon. I'm going to try to own some Tron pretty soon. I'm going to try to own some NIM pretty soon. These are all the good buys, guys. Not Cardano and, Binance coin and stuff like that. I'm really trying to help you guys out. I really have a really good intention for you guys to be, happy with your investments. And oh my God, did anybody see Grossel's coin? Does anybody even know what Grossel's coin is? Well, Grossel's coin's been around for a while, actually a really long while, and I followed it for a really long time. I don't own any, but it took off, and it was up 30-40% yesterday when the whole market went down. So guess what? I would bet you, let me just click on Grossel's coin right here real quick here. And so I use World Coin Index, guys. It's really simple and friendly. I like it better than CoinMarketCap. So check it out here. Now look at that graph. It looks kind of weird, right? You might be like, oh, well, it's not up. Well, yeah, because I have it against the Bitcoin price right here. You see? Do you see that Bitcoin price? So I'm just doing this, pretty easily. You see that Bitcoin price, right? Now if I click on it, it'll go to USD. I'll change the graph completely. Look, it's going to look totally different. You ready? Okie dokie. Let's find it. See what it looks like now. Yeah, it looks totally different, right? Not to mention this is a linear graph and it's not a log graph. So if you look at it at a log standpoint, it's even more freaky. So where I'm going with this, that looks pretty crazy. And I bet you if I zoomed into that area right there, which I'm not going to do, but if I zoomed into that area, it's basically like this thick little line, right? So it's just trading so fast up and down because it's manipulated volume, because it's controlled volume, and because it's so unregulated they can do that. Anybody trying to buy or sell Grossel's coin is going to get eaten alive, for sure. But if you're trying to sell another altcoin or Bitcoin, it's going to affect that price because this is all tied in together. The whole crypto market cap, even though Bitcoin is, I don't know how much it is today, 800 billion, it's all tied in with the crypto market. That's how freaking awesome this stuff is, and I think people are really missing the whole point of this. And I'm just looking at this. I feel like they've added more exchanges for Grossel's coin. I don't own any Grossel's coin. I've never owned, well, I take that back. I have owned Grossel's coin maybe 2 years ago. My point is that what I'm trying to explain here, it's on Upbit, it's on Binance, it's on DigiFinex. Oh, come on, guys, DigiFinex. Ooh, some crazy crap goes on that exchange. Hubai, BitThumb, BitHum Global, Bittrex, Sister M Coin, another shady exchange. Livecoin. Oh, it's not trading on Livecoin anymore. My point is a lot of big exchanges are hosting this coin. All right, and I might sound like a broken record here, but what I'm trying to explain to you guys is that these exchanges that have these trading pairs for these altcoins, when the market goes down, they're still making money. You know why? Because they're pumping a coin that's going up. They're catching everybody who sells. Follow me? It's going up. So we are not done with this bull market. But I highly can't stress this enough. Don't get caught up in the altcoins that are trending. Is that the word they use? Trending or talking about on the internet? Do not, because likely, oh man, I wish I could stress this enough. It's just like Dogecoin. Every time it pumps $200 or $300 up, it's already up 200 or 300%, not dollars, 200 or 300% up before it hits the news. By the time it hits the news, that's when everybody's buying it. It is already pumped. Back in July of 2019, back when I made my no, it wasn't 30. It was $13,000 Dogecoin purchase. When I was sitting on this couch, I remember, it was around 4th of July-ish, somewhere in that time span. I bought it on it hitting the news that it was trading on Binance. You can go and look up the date. So I figured Dogecoin had a little bit more room to run, given where it had been at that given point, because it hit Binance. Because if you look at the history of Binance, everything that hits Binance back in the day used to pump. That's kind of changed now. It's not the case. So I was negative 47% on my Dogecoin purchase. That was a number that rang a bell, that stuck with me a while, for a good 2.5 years. I sold my Dogecoin for a little over a penny, I believe. Yeah, I don't want to be contradictory because I have so many things going through my mind about this. It's sometimes hard for me to give exact numbers, but you guys you gotta realize what you are dealing with here. This is not typical stock market stuff. This is not. It's so much more complex, and it has way more potential, but way more risk. And you have to be able to have very good temperament and be very mild if you lose 30 or 40%. Guys, 30 or 40% in crypto is nothing, especially if you're buying Bitcoin over 20K. I mean, a lot of people are, even me, I'm trying to rebrand my crypto channel. I had a crypto channel in 2018 or 2019, I think I started it. 2020, it kind of fell off. Actually, no, it was 2018, the end of 2018. 2019 I did it, and towards the end of 2019 it fell off. So I'm seeing a lot more crypto channels starting that are new channels, and I'm seeing a lot more crypto channels on YouTube that are coming back into crypto, which likely those are the people that were holding, a substantial amount of crypto in terms of where the market's at now and where it was. So they have enough skin in the game to really be interested in trying to maybe make some money off YouTube or something like that. That's not the intention of my channel. My intention of this channel, if I can get through to anybody watching this crap, which is very likely nobody is to wake up and hear me out. I know what I'm talking about. I know what is going on. And if you guys listen to what I'm saying, you will be in the green. EOS, Bitcoin Cash, BSV, BCH, BSV, whatever you want to, whatever exchange you're buying it on. They all are going to look like, you know what they're all going to look like? Let me just sum this whole freaking thing up for you. So simple. It's going to be the simplest thing I can even tell you guys here. You know what? You know how you can tell when the rally's going to be over? Is because every freaking crypto is going to look like that. Every single one of the altcoins, any altcoin worth a hoot, is going to look like that. That's Dogecoin. But I don't think anybody's going to listen. I think everybody's going to do what they always do and get caught up in the FOMO and get caught up in all this and that. So you might be like, oh, well, what are you talking about? What do you mean every crypto is going to look like that? So what I mean is every freaking altcoin, Zcash, Dash, Monero, Neo, Osmisigo Network, what else is there? EOS, Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. Let me give you the whole list here so you're not confused. the altcoins that have been around for a while, the altcoins that have been around for more than 2 years, ones that have survived the bear market, ones that have been around. I understand Polkadot has the ex-CEO from one of the co-founders of Ethereum. I get that. I understand why people want to buy it, but it's a newer project. Here we go. Tron, it's going to pump. NEM, N-E-M, buy NEM. If you can get access to buying NEM, and I'm going to be trying to do that this week, I am going to buy NEM. I'll tell you why. NEM has been around for a while. It has a lot of skin in the game. QTUM, I call it quantum. These are gonna pump, guys. I mean, skip these no-namers like the Graph and all these ones. I just don't know where they're at in terms of the market. Tezos, it's gonna pump. Tezos is gonna be $10 or $11. And you guys are gonna freaking be like, oh, I want to buy some Tezos. Buy it now. Why wait? What else do I see here? BAT. Buy some BAT. And don't ask me why, because I maybe I'm not getting through to people, or maybe it's not clear. I might be all over the place. Look at 8X. Look at freaking 8X, guys. It's been around forever, and recently, during these huge 30% drops, it's been going up 20, 30%. It's going to be so high, and everybody's going to miss out. But I'm telling you guys basically what to buy and the real inside of how this stuff works. So please, just for shits and giggles, buy $100 or $1,000 worth and just watch it and just validate what I'm saying here. This stuff is automated, guys, and most people are going to lose, and I can't stress this enough. Most people are going to lose on crypto. They're not going to gain on crypto. You always hear about all these people making money and all this stuff during the hype, but you don't ever hear about all the people losing until you hear about something on the news about, everybody in crypto's lost billions of dollars and blah, 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 blah. So, I'm telling you guys basically what to buy. NEO, buy some NEO. It's going to go to 300. You guys are going to be sitting on the sidelines going, oh, I want to get on NEO. What is that? The Chinese version of Ethereum? Yes, it is. It is the Chinese version of Ethereum. They have gas. Gas is a NEO token. I am telling you guys inside information. I can't stress this enough. This is like inside information. And my old roommate hits me up and he's losing on crypto, and I haven't heard from him in a few weeks. He's probably bought on margin like a lot of these Robinhood people have done. And they're gonna lose. Now my brother has been listening to me, and he's been like, oh my god, I'm buying more Bitcoin Cash. We call it dog dookie. That's what we're calling this stuff, dog dookie. But we say it in a joking manner because every time he buys it, it drops another 10%. You might be like, dude, you are an idiot, you are crazy. Like, why would I buy something if it's gonna drop? You have to see the bigger picture. A 150% gain in crypto can happen in a matter of a day. That's what brings people on. That's what brings the excitement, the FOMO, and that's what brings the new onboarders on. Out of all those onboarders that come on, that bought Ethereum at 1,300, that rode it to 2,000, that sold, those people will buy again. And the ones that don't, that buy it a little higher, that are going to lose, mark my words, they are going to lose when Ethereum drops and crashes back down and hits levels that people couldn't imagine, like 200-300, which it could happen. It might be higher than that. It might be 400 to 700, depending on where the support levels really end up settling after the whole firestorm and everything drops, which is going to happen too. But you'll get people that have onboarded that really like the stuff, that find interest in this stuff, and they'll be like, okay, well, I lost 10 grand, or I lost 15 grand, or I have 5 Ethereum, but they're only worth 2,500 now. I lost 5 grand. What those people are going to do is they're going to see the underlying asset, and they're going to see the valuable intrinsic value of this stuff, and what they're going to do is they're going to buy back more slowly during that bear market period that might last 6 months or a year.